Good afternoon, everyone. We thank God for another beautiful day that the Lord has given to us. I wish everyone a happy new month. So today, being our first day doing class, I want us to take a look at just one or two things that will to really help us. As at now, if you are looking at government or you are looking at where you work, that that's what's going to generate income, then I tell you it's not like always so it's fine, it will help a lot of guys too, but I'll say that it's good to try alternative to get a source of income so that always um, you wouldn't be saying that you don't have money or depending on that stuff. But once you're able to do things for your own self, it will really generate money for you. So today we are going to look at how we can create online radio. You see, because of the COVID, a lot of people want to do a lot of things online. Churches want to stream for their church members, including even politicians, and they all want to create this online radio, this online TV. But do you know that with all this, your knowledge, if you have it, you're not going to spend a peso, but at the end of the day, you can do it and you can get money. So I will encourage you that once you are here, please just share to your platform, share to your friends, let them know what's going on. At least it is not going to be only radio. As time goes on, we are going to study how to create online TV. You do it and you are having challenges. I'm always there and I'm available. You can communicate with me, your challenge that you'll be facing, and then I'll be glad to assist. So as time goes on, once you join, you have any questions and you have anything you want to ask, you can ask, and I'll be glad to help. So let's start with when we talk about online radio. What is it about? What is it? So that a lot of people wants to know what is it. When you talk about radio itself is broadcasting from wherever you are to the world. So you can see that as I'm here, I'm talking. You'll be able to watch it on your phone. If it's radio, you can listen to live on your radio. So how can you do it without spending a penny on it? It's really entertaining whilst you are working and still enjoying it. It's really glad. So I would say that please don't be selfish. When you join, try to share with your friends and then let's study things together. Today is going to be radio, and next time we're going to study about TV too. So where do we begin? If you want to study um, or you want to do online radio, there is a website. You need two things. One is your hosting provider. So, as I said, hosting providers, a lot of them are also charging huge sum of money. So, let's say that you go to a church and they want to do online radio, and at the end of the day, the church still don't have enough. You can't charge them enough, like taking a huge sum of money. But there's a server, you can use it for free. And then once you're using it for free too, still you charge them because it's your work you're doing. So as you know it, I'll educate you on it. The website you go, how to register, and then how to be part of it. And then it's going to really help a lot. We are all looking at how to generate money. You see, now the system is very hard to come by with money. So all you need is try to do something, not in illegal way, but a legal way how to generate money to feed yourself and the family. So let's begin. So I'll take you to the site. Okay, so this is the website. The website has come. So the website is tools.zenoradio.com. So that is the website. So if you haven't registered, this is how it looks like. You go to tools.zenoradio.com. So when you go there, if you have an account, fine. Then you log in and then you try to use it. But if you don't have account, you see down the sign up. So you click on the sign up, and then we are using radio. So you click on the radio, and then you click next. So your name will come, your last name will come, your email will come, and then your password. So once you sign up, all your information will be there. After signing up, you have to go to your email to verify the email. Then you go to your account where you have your station, all your station information too will be there. So let's take a look at how we're going to do it one after the other. So all I will say is that when you just joined, please like and then share with your friends. And then if you have any question as it goes on, you can ask, and then I'll be glad to assist. So let's go on, and then let's see how best we can do all this. So please, what I would say is try as much as possible that this video will always be available. You can, anytime you want to have access to it, you can have access to it, and you take it one after the other. I'm not going to rush, no. I'll take my time and then teach you how to do it one after the other. So I want to get us our an email, then we create it now, so that if you haven't done some before, you know how to go about it. So let me do it fast, quickly, and then let's go on. So first of all, you have to go to the site where you're going to register. That is the Zeno Media. So let's go there. This is the site. So it's Zeno Media. So when you go to your web browser, you type tools.zenoradio.com. Then if you have already registered, fine. If you haven't registered, this is how it is. Now you are going to register. So let's type a name like this, Sylvester. This is my name, and the last name comes. Then your email. So I'm going to use my email. Okay, so I'm going to create a password. So I've created it, and I'll click sign up. So here is telling you that you need to verify whether it's true or whatever you are doing is real. So let's go into my email, and then let's check the verification. So we are getting into the email. So if you are doing it, if you are following what I'm doing, this is exactly what you are going to see over there. And I want to assure you that everything we are doing is something you have to take it seriously. It may be like joke, but honestly, is what we are doing. So you have to take everything we are doing here very serious. So we are waiting for the code to come, and then we continue from there. So as we are waiting for the code, that is how it will always be. That always a code will send to your inbox, and then you have to verify everything that is needed. So let's go into it, and then let's see. So when you look down here, you realize it's written Zeno Media email verification. So you just click on it, and then this is the code. So I will just copy the code and send it to it. I'll just verify it, and then that's all. So let me verify. Okay, so it's going to ask you for a company name. So any name at all that your company is doing, you can just place it there. It's not necessary it should be anything. So make sure you get your everything right. So refer to is not always needed. So that's all we need now. So for now, let's see that we want to create like Windstar Radio, because you need to add a station information to it. So what's the journey? We can just choose any to make it, or we can make it like general something, and then we select like maybe between 5 or 5 and 10 employees. Any, you can just select any, and then you just complete your registration. So once you are done, and you have to accept the terms. So once you are done, then now you have an account. For this is the server. So once you are able to get all things right, you have to complete it. So we are done with it. So now you can see that we are done with the registration. So as time goes on, you have any questions or you have anything, you can go ahead and ask so that you'll be able to know everything. So please, if you have any questions or anything, kindly ask me and I'll be able to answer all for you. So now you're able to open the account. Now on your right side here, you see stream encoding settings. There's something I want you to take note of it here. You see encoder settings is very, very necessary, because these are settings we will need when the times for us to, I told you that you need, before you do the online radio, you need a server. So this is the server, and aside the server, you can, somebody will ask that, then after having the server, how do you go live? So the information here, that is the stream encoder settings. That is what you will need for your configuration, so that whatever you do live, whether it's a church, whether it's whatever you want to stream, is it a radio or whatever you want to stream. Now this is something that big all stations, that is what they stream on. After having all your frequency and everything, you need to also stream. So how do you stream? From your end, and then the user over there also listen to it. So now let's go and then see how we are going to configure this server into our software for people to hear us. We have types of software that we are going to show here. We have 3 types of softwares. If you're on my platform, after teaching here, I'll send the softwares to the Telegram platform, so that if you want to have the softwares, you'll be able to download it and then configure it and then test it. We have 3 types of softwares. For me, I use 3. One is Sound Broadcaster, the other one is Radio Boss, and then Radio Caster. These 3 softwares, there are so countless of softwares on the market you can rely on when you are streaming. But for me, I normally use 3. That is the Sound Broadcaster, Radio Boss, and then Radio Caster. So these 3 softwares is available. So I'm going to put it on the Telegram channel. So if you are part of the platform, you can also download it from there. If you are not part of it, you go to our YouTube, and when you go to the link side, I have link, or you get our WhatsApp link, and then you get the WhatsApp link, Telegram link, Facebook link, everything there. And it's Windstar Technologies. So this is whether on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, you get Windstar Technologies. But for WhatsApp and then Telegram, I use unknown platform for it, so that we always rely on unknowns, because of the most of the things we teach over there, we prefer to use the word unknowns. But later we can migrate to the Windstar Technologies, because that's the registered company we are going to use. So let's look at the softwares we need for streaming, because at the end of the day, now we're able to get the server. So what is left now is the software. So first of all, let's take our Sound Broadcaster, and then how do we go about it. So if you don't know or you have no idea about Sound Broadcaster, you can just go to Google and then type, you will see Sound Broadcaster. And if you are seeing on my screen, I'm showing the Sound Broadcaster to how it looks like. So it's here the Sam Broadcaster. So the Sam Broadcaster, this is how it looks like after installing. This is how it looks like. So we are going to configure the server in the Sam Broadcaster, and then we see whether it will work or not. So on the Sam Broadcaster, after installing the software finish, you go to, we have desktop A. This is how it looks like. We have desktop B, and then we have desktop C. Take note here, we are going to only use the desktop A and then desktop B. Okay. Now on the desktop A, that's where we have the key where you're going to place your music and everything on. And then we have the desktop B. Desktop B, you can see encoders. That's where you're going to configure everything that you need there. Now take note, with the software I'm going to provide, actually it's for free. You are not going to buy it, okay? So this is it. You come into MP3 normal. And then when you select you need to select the plugin that you're going to use. That is the MP3 normal. And then you click OK. When you click OK, this is how it's going to come. Now, you see that on your right side, you see general options. Auto start encoder after. So most of the times, it's very difficult that if you are doing something, but you realize you forgot like what you are doing. So instead of forgetting not restarting the server, you always have to put auto start encoder after. Let's say that when you open the software or when the internet goes off, when the internet comes back, you don't need to wait or you will click start before you start streaming, but rather the software itself will detect, or after every 5 minutes it will check whether it's streaming. If it's not streaming, it will try to reconnect itself. That's why we put the auto start encoder there. So and then down the auto reconnect encoder after. They are all here. So make sure they are all tipped, and then you just leave it like that here. Now let's go to the server details. We have Shoutcast, we have Live 365, we have Icecast, and then no server. We are going to use the Icecast. That's what we are going to use, and then Icecast 2. So when you click on the Icecast, you see we have Icecast 1 and then Icecast 2. We are going to use the Icecast 2. That is the current version. So let's go to our server. So this is how we are going to do. You see the server address. That is where the server address is. You copy it, and then you come to the Sam Broadcaster, and then you see where the server IP. You just place it there. You paste it. Now we come to the server port. The server port here is 80. As you can see on the screen, it's 80. So you just place the 80 there. So just place the 80 there, and then you come to the server again. You see password, mount password. That's where the password is. You just copy, and then you come to your password, and then just paste it. And then you come and see the mount. You see written /live. So you are going to just delete or remove the live, and then you copy the mount port or the mount point. Just copy it, and then you come and place it the first slash, and then it's there. Then you just click OK. So now you can see that on my screen you can see it's written encoding or encoding. So everything I'm teaching here now, you see that it's picking it live. So let's see whether it's true that whatever I'm doing here is picking it live. So I'll click on the play button on the server. So let's see whether it's true that whatever. So you see, I just click play, and you can hear the background noise there that everything is dead now. So you'll be able to stream from here, and then whoever or wherever the person is, whether you are in the United States, wherever you are, wherever the person is on this planet, you'll be able to get your live feed. Okay, so today we're able to study, or you're able to get the server for free. You know, we didn't pay a peso for it. And now, if you want the software, I'll place the link on the YouTube. The YouTube link is Wenstar Technologies. So make sure you like and then subscribe to it, so that anytime there's any new updates or anything, teachings, that you can get it live over there. So make sure you like and you comment, and then you just be asking your questions. Just forward it. I'll be able to answer all your questions for you. So I'll link the link to on the YouTube down there. So wherever, anytime you come, you'll be able to get the software. So now you'll be able to do it. Now let's go to the server. Now we are on the server now. You can see we've written somewhere stream URLs. When you copy it, and then when you open a new browser and you place it there, you see that I've just placed it and then it's opening. You see, this is how it will come. Now it's live. So whatever I'm doing, when you click on the play button, and then you see it's live. You'll be able to hear me, everything I'm doing. You can hear it loud and clear. So I'll leave there today, and then we'll continue another time. Today we are able to study the server itself, where we are going to get a free server, and then where we are able to get how to connect with the server with our software, and then how we can even connect it. So viewers, I will say thank you all for your time for today. It's going to be snappy. It's not going to be very too long, but just that when the video will always be here on Facebook and then YouTube. Anytime you are free, just go there, take your time, just follow the instructions. If you don't understand anything, please try as much as possible to add questions or your comment section sector. You can ask anything and I'll take my time to answer you all. If you want to have a personal conversation too, my contact is 0244 2703. Anytime you have issues with IT or anything you want to learn, you can just contact me and then we are going to talk about it. My number again is 0244 2703. Thank you all for today. It's been a wonderful time spending together. We'll meet you same time next week, and enjoy your weekends coming too.